Okay, it's Wednesday, May 19th, and we are putting in our new pump station for the golf course. So down here beside the marina is where our pump station is located, the building. And so this is the old system sitting right here, about 22 years old. And about 20 years is kind of life expectancy of these things. So they're pumping out about 1,500 gallons per minute of water, obviously across the whole golf course through the irrigation system. So this thing is working hard. I mean, it can run up to 12 hours a night in the summertime. So, you know, continued water pressure. So this is pretty high, intense maintenance stuff. And you can see from the kind of the old one right here, going here, where build up right there, build up of iron, calcium build up. You see the pipe would have been restricted. You can see all the build up around. These are the pumps, so the water getting sucked up, coming up through these turbines. And again, you can see the restriction. That's all hard, you can't break this off. You can see how much we were losing pressure probably over the last 10 years. Yeah, that's build up. There's no way you can get that out or clean that out. It's just a build up over time, what happens. And then again, these are all just old parts. Most of this is so old, really can't be used anywhere. We'll take it to the scrap yard and get a few dollars for it. It's worth absolutely nothing to anybody else on the golf course. They're not going to use old parts. So much has changed in 20 years with technology. And then just again, so we pulled that one out yesterday, put in a new one today. It'll be all up and running by tomorrow afternoon. Obviously the big crane, we had to get it out and get it in the roof right here into the building, and then we'll come in and gonna see. So this is the wet well where the water is sucked up. And then there's our new panel, a new computer, which is great. All new piping. Basically everything will be put together. Everything basically will be put together in here. So we'll have a new pump station, which is a massive investment for the club. We're looking at getting another 20 years without the pump station. There's no golf course without water. We're sitting ducks really. Irrigation is everything, especially this time of year, going into the summertime. It's part of a skid plate. They'll go in there by the crane and get pulled up into there and get put in. But like I said, about 1,500 gallons a minute this pump station will run, and then we'll have control of it actually on our phones. So if any issues, it'll come up on the phone. So if I'm at the house and there's an issue, it'll warn me on my phone, which is amazing technology where I can fix it from my phone. We'll find out what's going on, so we don't have to come down here. So that's going to save a lot of labor running down here in the evenings. And then also power wise, it's going to obviously runs a lot of power. So obviously newer equipment, newer everything. Basically again, 20 years of technology, using less power, costing less money, better water flow. Like I said, again, come up over here, look, the build up here is unreal. Kind of happens on all old systems. That water over the years sitting in there builds up. So the amount of pressure that we were losing again, and the amount of electricity we were using just because that forcing that water through that hole, you know, it's pretty incredible. So the power bill will definitely come down. So it's just all over a massive investment for the club to water the golf course. You know, summertime we can run over 500,000 gallons at night in the summertime, pumping out here out, like I said, out of Lake Wiley. We record all that data going through the year. We have to report that to DHEC, so we keep all that stuff. It's kind of what we run irrigation wise through this. So again, really exciting. Again, we'll be up and running by tomorrow. Everything goes well. There's 5 contractors here working on this that have been doing it for years, so everything's going well so far, and this is really exciting times for River Hills and the golf course.